Good morning, children. Welcome to Narayana Live Classes. Today I am going to explain the key of 22nd June 2020. In this, the first question is human body has dash of cells which vary in shapes and sizes. So we all know that we humans, when we are starting stage, we are a single cell organisms. But as we keep on increasing our growth and body size, the number of cells will be increases and increases, and it reaches to the trillions of cells, and it reaches to the trillions of cells. Okay. And the next question. Second question. A billion is a thousand. A billion is a thousand dash and a dash is a thousand billion. So what they are asking here? They are asking about a billion is a thousand dash. It is nothing but the answer is million, and the second one, a dash is a thousand billions. It is trillion. It is trillion. Okay, fine. And the next question. And the next question. Third question. Organisms made of more than one cell are called dash. So here the answer is multicellular. So the organisms which are made up of single cell, we used to call as unicellular organisms, and the organisms which are with the many cells, we used to call it as multicellular organisms, and example humans and animals. And the next question. And the fourth question. Different groups of cells in multicellular different group of cells in a multicellular organism. Multicellular organisms performs a variety of dash. So here answer is, generally we all know we are the multicellular organisms where we used to have many cells, trillions of cells. So all the cells which are present in our body will not do the same function. For example, The cells which are present in a digestive system, they used to do a digestion process. The cells which are present in a respiratory organs like lungs, they used to do a respiratory function. Same like that the cells will be differs with their functions. Answer is functions. Performs varieties of functions. And the next question. Fifth question. The number of cells being less in small, the number of cells less in small organisms does not in any way affect the dash of the organisms. So here the answer is function. So as we all know that the organisms are unicellular and multicellular organisms are there. If the unicellular organism, they are having only one cell. As they are having only one cell, that one cell will perform all the body activities which are similar to the multicellular organisms like respiration, digestion, excretion, reproduction. Everything will be carried by that single cell. That means with that we can know that the number of cells does not affect anything on the functioning of the body, functioning of an organism. The next question. Sixth one. Organism with billions of cells begin life as a dash. The answer is, as I said in the first question itself, as the organisms, whether it may be 1,000 cells or 10,000 or trillion or billion or million cells, their basic, when they are forming, they used to have a single cell. They are of single cell at their starting stage. Single cell. Okay. And the next question. Seventh one. The cell with which the life of an organism starts is dash. So the answer is fertilized egg. So here the organism, their life will be started with the fertilized egg. What is fertilized egg? Fertilized egg is nothing but female egg cell and male sperm. We are saying in a case of humans or the organism. So here the female egg and the sperm cell fuses. That means nothing but fertilizes and forms fertilized cell or fertilized egg. We can say fertilized egg. Fine. And the next one. Eighth one. The single cell organisms are called dash. So here the answer is, we all know from the first assignment we are discussing, the single cell organisms are called as unicellular organisms. The example for unicellular organisms are amoeba, paramecium are the best example for unicellular organisms. And the next one. Next question, 9th one. All physiological functions in multicellular organisms are carried out by group of specialized cells forming different dash. So here the answer is tissues. Okay. So as we all know that in our body or the organism is a basic component is cell. In our body or in organism, the basic component is cell. So these group of cells together will form a tissue. Okay. These group of tissues together will form a organ, and this group of organs will form a organ system and organ. That means the physiological functions in a multicellular organisms are carried out by a group of specialized cells forming a different. So those cells which is having a common origin and those cells which is having a common function, they will be gathered together and we used to call it as a tissues. We used to call it as a tissues. And these tissues may be, for example, the tissue which is present in the digestive system will act as for the digestion, and the tissue which is present in the heart will helpful in the pumping of the blood and the circulation system. Like that, tissues used to be differ based on their origin and based on their functions. And the next question. Tenth one. Tissues in turn form dash. So the answer is, as we say in the last question, organs. So cells will form tissue again will form organ, and organ will form organ system and organs. Okay. I hope everyone is clear with the questions and answers. Thank you.